Generic greetings and welcome back to another brick in the mall. I really need a sip of beverage. Today's beverage is, by the way, a nice cup of lemon tea. Anyway, in the previous episode, we furnished our restaurant, which has currently got loads of garbage on the floor, so probably only a 3 out of 5 star food hygiene rating, which is a shame. It is currently losing us money, which is not great, but you know what? It's more about a completionist thing. We need to have it. Overall design for this, though, I'm very happy with. Overall design for the entire thing, I think it's okay. It's not perfect by any stretch, but you know, it's fine, and people seem to think so. This is the thing we built last episode. This is the main sort of warehouse type thing, which is going to have a lot of like tumble dryers and fridges and freezers, and that sort of thing. So let's crack on. That's what we're building this episode. We'll go over to, but actually we need to check needs. Think about the needs. I'm not entirely sure what the deal is with it, because you've got like a supply and a demand, right? So I'm guessing the demand is the yellow bit. Yeah, the demand is yellow, but the supply is the bottom one. But you can see it says there, look, demand is up here, but supply is there. That's how many I've got. I don't understand, because we've always got the shelves filled. I just don't really understand how this works. Anyway, let's get these white goods and stuff sorted. We'll go to build, and we need to go to checkout counter, and we will rotate these round, and we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our checkouts. And then we need to go for pallets. Now, these will sell, as you can see, washing machines, dish washers, drying machines, and fridges. Cost is maintenance 0 per day. Look at the size of this. I've well over-egged it. This is massive, isn't it? You could pretty much have one of everything in this area, I believe. Anyway, so we will put the pallets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 closer to the warehouse, because you don't want really to carry these all the way to other places. And we'll sell, what are these? These will sell things like first aid, cookware, dishes, things like that. So we'll put these in as well, like so. And then we've got tables which can sell smartphones, game controllers, things like that. So we will put these in. And in terms of space, we've got so much that we can be a little bit generous with the spacing, like so. Clothes rack, no. Pallets, we've already got enough in. Shelving, we'll probably have some more shelving in, like so. Probably have 2 rows of shelving. And we haven't actually got a restroom in here, so maybe we can put a restroom at this part here. Do you think that would be a good idea? Restroom down here? I'm not really too sure. Or maybe in this corner. Restroom in this corner would fit in quite nicely if we just do that. Yeah, that'll do. That'll be fine. And it means we can put these in, and that should do us quite nicely. Over to walls, and then we'll put a wall in like so, and this will be our restroom. Now, it won't be a very good restroom, because you really need them like orientated the other way, but it should be okay. We'll do it. It'll be fine. It'll have to be fine, because this is what we're doing. And we'll put that there. Okay, unpause it. And obviously we need to manage this and assign different things, because we haven't assigned, for a start off, we haven't assigned storage, which is now that. Store, which is this, but I'm not going to place it because we don't yet have the restroom on the left completed. We will do that shortly. Now, we have cash of 38 grand, and we will get another probably 20 grand this next day, because of the sell different types of products as well as make 10,000 total sales. So we should be okay there. This will be our store, and we want this as the restroom. Obviously, we need to manage this and go over to the restroom. This will be G restroom U, even though we've already got that name, but it doesn't really matter as far as I'm aware for naming. Store and storage. So this will be G storage 6, I believe. Is it 6? Yes, it is 6. And this, what will this be? I think it'll be more. It wouldn't really be appliances. It wouldn't really be hardware either, because it's going to sell like tools as well as electronics and things like that. Maybe appliances. Maybe. Or media and electronics. Okay. How about genericas? It's going to be generic appliances, electronics, media, and tools. So it'll be game tea. Generic appliances, media, electronics, and tools. Well, it's the Game It store. Would you go to the Game It store? Just for name alone, probably. Right, so let's go for washing machine, dishwasher, drying machine, and finally fridge and fridge. These ones over here. We've got bed sheets, laundry. We've got deodorants. We haven't got a drugstore, which is something we do need, like drugstores and cosmetics. Probably over here we'll have more things like first aid, drugs, household items. Probably light bulbs and electricity. And then these ones, car tools, hand tools, and power tools, right? And then these ones, so we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And how many items do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But we can put some more there, so that's fine. Okay, so it'll be laptops, and probably tablets. We're trying to have it laid out in some sensible way. Probably then game consoles, smartphones, perhaps, and TVs, and finally MP3 players. We need cameras over here. Let's go to build, and here 1, 2, 3. This will be your cameras. Okay, so it's cameras, and cameras. Pause it once more. And what's going to be in here? Well, you've got things like tooth care, deodorants, first aid, drugs. We're not going to sell any of those. Not in here. This will be, there you go, DVDs, music CDs, things like that. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got a line of 4. We've already got hand tools and stuff. We don't want any drugs or anything like that in here. So it will be pretty much these ones. So we won't have toys, which is a shame. We could have toys, couldn't we? We could. Let's go for... Oh, we don't know. We wouldn't have books in here, really. It would be more... I don't think... Like, we're going to have a full bookstore. Just because... I love bookstores. Music CDs here. Which actually would be opposite the MP3 players, which I believe are those. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll take the piss. This is smartphones. Hang on, where's the games consoles? Game consoles are there, so these should be just down from it. These should be video games. So the video games will go there. So there's video games. Smartphone, don't know yet. TV sets, you would probably have DVDs and Blu-rays. That makes sense, right? And then, because we're a Maverick, below the MP3 players, we've got the CDs. Oh dear, oh dear. Music and CDs. And then this one is smartphones. What haven't we sold yet? We haven't got toys. We'll have toys in here as well. Like I say, we'll have a toy store at some point, but Would you sell those? We could have one set of books, like manuals or something. This is my first television. Right, so we'll go to manage, and this is going to open at 8, finish at 8. Go to staff, hire stock. We will cancel that because we want to hire a cashier. There's a good cashier. And welcome aboard. You're now working 12 hours. Hire cashier. There is a fairly decent cashier. Again, same deal. We'll probably hire 3, I think. Good cook there. But we're not in the market for cooks. Stock clerk. I think we'll have 2 of them, actually. You know what, I'm putting a lot of my money on the line here with this store because it's really the biggest. It's as big as all of the other, well, not all of the other stores combined, but it's certainly as big as these 2 combined, and these 2 combined really in terms of what it sells. Although these probably individually sell more items than it. This just sells more of. Anyway, we'll go to build. We'll go over to road work, and obviously we want to have. We haven't got customer parking right at the front of this, but we will have customer parking like that, and then we'll have a road that goes down. And again, we're gonna copy the same sort of thing as we've done before with the road. So this will be like this again, copied down. So let's max speed this. It's going to take quite a while for the builders to do that. We haven't actually put in any floor tiles either. What sort of floor do we want in here? Maybe some sort of sandy colour. That's not too bad. We want to have... Oh, do we want wood? 15 grand. No. We'll have some floor tiles in the restroom because we haven't actually built the restroom. I forgot about that. Over to objects. Scroll down to the fountain. We'll put a fountain right. No, we won't put one of those in. It would be nice to put a fountain somewhere. We just haven't got one. I don't think putting them around here would work either. 20 grand as well. How much? Pinball machine. Do you reckon we should have like a... I don't know, like a toilet. I was going to say let's have some sort of like vending machine or something over there. Let's put the toilets in here. There's the toilets. Sinks will go here. 1, 2, 3. We won't have a urinal, but we'll have a paper dispenser there. Actually, we'll have a toilet sink because you can rotate these, but you can't rotate the other ones. And vending machine toilet maybe. Doesn't really seem that cleanly to me. Don't think I want that. What else can we have? So we've got ATMs, water dispenser, pinball machine. I'm going to put a pinball machine and an arcade cabinet in here just to see what would happen. I know there has been people mention about these. I just haven't bothered with them. Actually, are they? Oh, they're actually hanging around outside the pinball machine. By the look of it. Huh. It just tells you the maintenance. It just doesn't tell you what they do. But it looks like the workers are hanging around this thing for some reason. Anyway, one thing I haven't done, I don't think, is go to manage, over to the G outlet, over to zone, assign storage, that storage there, and then that should hopefully fix that. Yeah, it looks like these things can be used by the staff, which I don't think is great. So we'll keep them and see if the visitors use them. There is our new objective, just completed. Make a total of 50,000 sales. So we must have done the other one, which is, 10,000 sales. There's our fridges, look, and the dishwashers. It's very hard to see because it's all dark. Research complete bowling, so we must be almost complete for everything here. We're going on to cinema now, and then we'll have a road network. Okay, so back to building. Over to road work. Pause it a second. We've got loading zone there, customer parking. So this is customer parking, this is customer parking, and then road will go along here. And then we'll have customer parking right along this stretch. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're using the pinball machines now or anything like that. So maybe the customers use them, maybe they don't. I really don't know. We'll see how it goes. This is getting quite big, this place, isn't it? So first things first, you can see people are coming straight in, and they are sort of Are they pushing like trolleys around, or are they? Oh, they're loading. They're the loading people, I think. They're just standing around there. So it was just fluke that they were standing near the pinball machine because it was the last thing that they placed. Either way, people are coming in. They are picking up what these? These are our cameras, which look quite good. These are MP3 players. You got televisions there. Look a bit small. You want like a 60-inch curved LED one. That'd be very nice. Smartphones, yeah. And there's game consoles. They look quite good. I like the boxes. Like I say, there's a lot of detail gone into these things. You can roughly tell what they are. I mean, if I didn't know those were games consoles, I would probably figure that one out because it does look like a PlayStation ones. There's obviously a tablet. Those are obviously laptops. Those, yeah, smartphones, again, televisions. Those I would probably struggle with. Those I might struggle with. These, yeah, I'd probably say, oh, look, there might be Blu-rays, but that's more of the Blu-ray colour. And they're, yeah, sort of about right. You'll probably be able to guess half of them. Either way, in terms of money, we are only just on 2 o'clock. Not even on. No, we're just coming up to 1:30, and we're already on a 10 grand profit. Bearing in mind that we normally make only about 10 grand every day anyway. So when this goes up to 8, this means that we should probably make a lot of money. 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. Oh my good grief. Yep, I put all of my faith in this store and in getting me, I wouldn't say out the tank, I wasn't losing money, but I really put everything in this store hoping that we'd do well with it. And yeah, we made 21 grand. And we've just got more money as well because of selling more than 60 different types of products. And it looks like actually we busted through. Yes, we have. So I have 200 customers on site. So we've just done the 100 one. The maximum is now 110. That's what we've had maximum. So not bad there. Let's just max speed it out. We'll go over to customer parking and we'll run a customer parking section like so. So they can park more around here. That is just say turn a daily profit of 50 grand because we've just busted through the, I guess it was 25 grand one. It might have been 20 grand. I don't know what it is. It would make sense 25, I think, because it doubles every time. Or at least sometimes it does. Either way, that was a good amount of money. So, what sort of thing are we missing out on? Well, there's a lot of things we haven't got. We haven't got a bookstore. We haven't got a like a luxury supplier. Nor have we got, well, there's a lot of things. We haven't got a bowling alley either, and maybe a bowling alley would be a nice thing to put in around here. We've got 84 grand, so probably more than enough to do that. Let's go to build and just check out the objects. What do you need for a bowling alley? Actually, it's probably best if I go to assign and bowling alley. You need access, order counters, and bowling lanes. That's all you need. So if we just go to build, I'll go to normal speed while we're doing this, and we'll scroll down to a bowling lane. It is, well, it's that big. There you go. There's your bowling lane. And it's only to your right, though. Look, you see, it's only to the right. I think you pick the ball up on the left and you throw it to the right. So the entrance will have to be down here. So what we'll do, we'll have a building that'll be foundations. And what's this here? Missed Opportunities Restaurants. Oh, well. What we'll do, we'll have a... We'll go to road. We'll pull the road down like this. Just so we get the size of this right. We'll max speed this. And... build... foundations, and probably that size. I don't think it needs to be much bigger than that. I don't think it needs to be much bigger than that at all. In fact, that's probably far too big anyway. It could probably do that. It could probably be half the size, really, couldn't it? Nah, sack it. It is what it is. We've got the money. I'm not worried too much about the money at all. Just checking the cleanliness. Looks like everything is clean. Yeah, that's fine. That's got flooring. Yeah, this store's great, isn't it? Look at the people coming in. How much money we're making as well. It's very hard to see sometimes. Making money. That's all we need to know. Look at the profit. Yeah, can you tell when we got that store in? Can you? I would say it's that little tiny blip near the far right of the graph. Yeah, it's that. Spot on. Right. That's what we want. So, what do we need to do? What needs doing? Well, wait for the workers to finish off this here. And then perhaps put in, well, we will put the lanes in. We will have a toilet as well, because it makes no sense having not having a restroom here. We will have probably have like a vending machine or something in there. Let's just go to objects and to a double door. We'll have a double door back here maybe. There. Walls. We'll have a wall run down there. This will be the toilet at the back, you see. And over to walls. No, sorry, objects once more. Door. Door goes, there isn't really a centre, but we'll go there. And then this will be, if we just go to assign bowling alley. Restroom. There you go. And restroom, unisex or universal. Hang on. Oh, I've changed the name, but it hasn't worked. Hang on. Right. We don't need to put a number. There's the bowling alley. So, bowling lanes will go in like so. I assume you can put them like that, although I don't really know. We will need to put in order counters as well. So this is essentially where you just buy entry, to be honest. And I mean, look at the size of this. It's far too big, this. But I mean, we've got all this space, so I mean, what we're complaining about, really. I prefer having them like that, really. There's your 3 orders. Even though the staff will be here, it just makes a bit more sense. Like, you come in and you cube there. That doesn't really make much sense at all, does it? That makes more sense. Now, you know what? We'll do it like that, because it looks better. And we will have... Doing that, though, I can't have a row of stuff at the top. We'll have to do it this way. So it doesn't really matter. One there, one there, one there. And then at the top, we'll have vending machines. 1, 2, 3. Arcades, 1, 2. And we'll have trash cans. Like that. Plants next to them. And finally, I think, paper dispenser, vending machines, trash can, water dispenser. That's what I was looking for. And then finally, we'll do the toilets. I'll unpause it while the cousin crack on and build with this. And we'll have that there. There we go. And because we can, even though we didn't have urinals in the other unisex toilets, we'll put them in this one because difference. Right. We do need to have the floor a different colour. We don't need to, but we can. I think a wooden one makes perfect sense for a bowling alley, doesn't it? And finally, one of those for the toilets. We will, however, have to manage this now. Pause it. Bowling alley. Open. 8 till then. Staff, hire cashiers, and is it just cashiers you need? It is just cashiers you need. Okay, you. And 8 till, well, 8 with the 12 hours. Hire cashier. There's another one. I don't think we'll have many people going here, but do we really need 3? We'll get the 3 just because we can. And I'm gonna get you, because what I want to do is go over to. No, we can't click on it. It's going to be maintenance center 2. We've got 2 janitors there. What about the first maintenance center? 2 janitors. We got 4 janitors, that's okay. I was going to hire another janitor, but with the amount we've got, I think we are fine. So, apparently, missed sales opportunity restaurants. We probably need a better restaurant and put it around here, perhaps. In terms of research, cinema's done, and we're researching road network. So, yeah, it's not really a big problem, is it, for this? I think we have more than enough, really. Realistically, we've got more than enough, haven't we? When it comes to cash and to just all the connections and stuff. Do we really need more road? No, we don't need more road connections. It's one there. We've got enough people coming in. We've got enough places for them to park. So we got 55 grand, 55,101 generic units of currency. You can see money's going up and down because we spent a lot. Let's just see if people ball. So there's everybody coming in and standing around cashier. There's someone coming to pay, and they have, and then they will. Oh, so they pick up the ball. Missed. Yay! Strike. Oh, look at that. It is actually changed. The pins changed. So that's a gutter ball. Completely missed. That's a strike, yeah. And that one will be a couple of them. There you go. Oh, you know what? I really like that bowling alley. That's cool. It's a shame we can't have these rotated because we'd have them on this side as well. But, you know, it is what it is. So let's just speed up to max speed and we'll see just how much money this loses us. But as long as these people spend more time here, that's all good. The problem is that I think some of them are staying... Well, they've been here for about 6 hours. So they're not shopping, they're just staying here. That's worse. That's worse. I want them in the stores. But as long as they're paying money, it depends if they pay per lane, like an hour per lane, or whether it be wouldn't be per ball. Depends how they charge it. But we will find out as we go to... Let's have a look at quickly the game at outlet, and that is a total of... Yeah, look at that. Net profit. 18,000, 93% margin. Bowling alley, oh yes, we've lost a lot of money, but to be fair, we've just built it, so it might change. Right, I am going to leave it there. There's a road network completed, so we've only got 2 more researches to do. I'm going to leave it there for now. I want to know what you think, whether what we do. I mean, if you're still enjoying it, by all means, I will progress on. But for now, essentially, we've won the game, right? I mean, we can't lose. We're not going to lose money. We've got everything researched. It's just a case of doing like the objectives now. But the fact is that we'll get them eventually. Like, it's not a massive challenge in that sense. I mean, all we'll be doing is we're building. What haven't we got? We haven't got a cinema. We haven't got a... well, you need a ticket lobby for your cinema, and then you need your movie theatre. We haven't got a... Oh, that's it. Okay, so we've got a fast food restaurant. We've got ticket lobby. We haven't got a ticket lobby. We haven't got a movie theatre. We've got maintenance. We've got restrooms, several of them. Male, female, and unisex. We've got bowling alley. We've got storage. Several of... In loads of stores, obviously. There's a lot of needs for things that just don't exist, so the casual dining, don't think we can do either of those, even though there's some of these items. In terms of stuff that we are selling, or what we can sell that we haven't got, you can see that there are health and beauty things like cosmetics, so we would need like a pharmacy type thing. We would sell shaving cream and drugs, first aid, cosmetics, things like that. I guess it would be called Boots here in the UK. There's that sort of store. We need bed sheets and detergents, salts, or Bed Bath and Beyond or whatever. That's that one. In terms of the other table, we haven't got a jewellery store. We haven't really got a bookstore either. And in terms of food, we are completely sold of everything. We haven't got a liquor store. So there's only probably 3 or 4 stores really to finish this off. Do you want to do that, or do you want to leave it there? The thing is, it's not really a long game. It is what it is, obviously still in development and all that. But let me know in the comments and we will go from there. So far, though, I'm very happy with what we've completed. So depending on what people say, we'll either continue on or we will leave it for a bit. As always, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care and generic partings.